Hi, Haron. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
Same thing.
Do you want to start off just by telling us a little bit about yourself, your hobbies, family?
Right now, I reside in Pennsylvania, and I live with my family, which is my wife and two kids. I have a 2-year-old and an 8 years old girl. I moved back from New York. I resided in New York for about like 10 years, and then decided to move here to Pennsylvania. And I just like to spend a lot of time with my family and friends, typical things that all people do.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to tell us what led you to working with seniors on their specialized insurance needs?
Yes, back in New York, I used to be a home health care recruiting manager. And I started dealing with a lot of elder people going to nursing homes and all kind of stuff. And that motivates me. Once I moved here to Pennsylvania, I thought the market for Medicare was a little bit down because people didn't have enough information for the Medicare. So that's what I'm here doing now, just trying to provide information to people that don't have any knowledge about it.
What made you get into insurance in general?
Helping people, that's what I like. So most of the elder people that they have Medicare, they sometimes they don't have someone to talk to feel confident. So that's what I start with, to getting their confidence, to see that I'm a trustworthy person, and if they have any concerns about their Medicare, that's what I like. That's the part I like about being a Medicare agent, because I can be providing information to all people that sometimes don't have even family, and we can have a tight relationship.
What are the biggest challenges that you see your clients facing regarding their financial situation?
I think the biggest challenge will be communication, because sometimes they don't have someone to talk to them the right way, and they get confused. When they find someone to express like what it is, then they say, "Wait a second! If I know this in the past, I would have been better." So I receive a lot of good feedbacks to how I explain the plans and everything to them, and helping in the situation they have right now.
And what are the biggest concerns that you help your clients resolve?
Up lately, now in 2023, a lot of people are facing like they dropping down their Medicaid because they have an extension due to the pandemic, COVID-19, and they didn't have to send any rectification papers and all of that, and they getting dropped off of Medicaid, so they have to switch plans now sometimes, and they need someone to be there to explain why they're losing some kind of benefits. And I think this is a major challenge right now in 2023, but everything is getting done.
Without giving us any specific details, can you tell us about a time where you helped a client achieve one of those goals or overcome a huge challenge that you're seeing in the senior financial market?
Yes, last month there was a person that worked to my office, and she said that she was like kind of frustrated because she was going the plan, and the plan wasn't helping her. She was about to lose all her benefits, and I sit down with her and I asked her, "Okay, do you have a 25 minutes so I can explain to you everything? What are the options that you have?" And once we sit down, I explain everything, all the benefits that she can get. She was grateful, because she was even crying because she didn't have someone to listen to her. She was in panic. She was stressed, and I just took her to a comfort zone when she could be more open with me, explaining their situation, and I listened to her, and she was grateful because we reinstate all her benefits.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Can you tell me, if you had a crystal ball, and we won't hold you to it, but what do you think in the future, 3 to 5 years, is going to be the biggest challenge in the senior financial market?
Think it's gonna be let's say plans, because right now there's a lot of plans on the market that they compete in each other, and like I mentioned earlier, some people don't have that information, and they switch in plans to plan because there's so many options on the market. So I think we might need some very, very good plans for them to choose, and that way they won't be like a bouncing ball going from one plan to another. That's something that we have to improve in the market.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today, and letting us get to know a little bit about you and sharing a little bit about why you do what you do. Is there anything else you want to share with us before we jump off this call?
No, it's okay. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, thank you.
Anytime.